This is the second game, a second round of the league. First game is standard. It's Felste against Fels35, aka Felix Stenitzer, versus Simon Latchum, aka Sim 101. Seems Sim 101 is on a zombie list, probably the mono black zombies because that's more currently used. I personally prefer the black white version. But let's wish them good luck. Right, so yeah, this does look like it's the mono black version. The pros prefer the mono black version as well, so it's probably better. Too, I don't really know why. Perhaps it's just more stable. Now, Gifted Eaterborn is a good card, but I do think that this is probably a concession to the amount of mono red right now in standard, because this is a very good card against mono red in my opinion. I presume he's probably on black green, and in black green I'd probably normally play more synergistic cards, but with the amount of mono reds right now, there's Gifted Eaterborn is a good card. Now, Simon here went on the aggressive route. Instead of drawing a card with Crypt Breaker, he chose to attack for 3 points of damage. I usually go for the draw. I'm not sure what exactly he is thinking, like why he chose to take the more aggressive side. It might be because he thinks Felst's deck is more on the high curve, is better in mid-range. Simon following up removal by removal, taking out the early cards. Felste has already missed the land drop last turn, will miss land drop again, because if he does, it's unlikely he's going to. Yeah, like, this is very bad. I mean, missing 2 land drops in a deck that is supposed to go to the mid-range, like, I assume that's what his deck is wanting to do, but yeah, Screw is really tough when you're trying to go to mid-range, especially because Zombies does tend to be very aggressive, and Simon is going fully on the aggressive strategy, pushing his advantage. It's Relentless Dead is one of the main reasons to play mono black, probably. It's a lot harder to cast it in white black zombies. We'll probably see him tap in response, and his zombies in response here. So he might just decide to wait. The Fatal Push is going for Relentless Dead, and because he doesn't have black mana open here, he can't return it. Actually, it was kind of a misplay for him to play it right now, because he should have probably just kept the Crypt Breaker behind as a way to recover from eventual, well, disasters, and he could have allowed himself to just tap the black mana. No need to tap Ifnir until the Fatal Push came, and then he could have just attack that way. Now Kalatas is also a good way for the zombies to beat mono red. Like, I do think you see a lot of things here that people did expect Ramanap Red, as they call it now, or Red Deck Wins, as it used to be called. Yeah, here we have Winding Constrictor, which is really a sign that Felste is on the black-green Constrictor deck, which tends to have good mid-game. But with only 2 lands, this is not looking good for him. He'll probably need to go to game 2, game 3 to try and beat the zombies deck. Now, according to Paul Sheehan, the black zombies had a favorable matchup against the green black deck. I myself haven't had enough tests to know yet, so it will be interesting to see how the matches turn out. But this definitely looks like Simon's victory. He's even choosing to block the zombie rather than one of the crypt breakers, meaning he's trying to preserve life at all costs rather than yeah. Oh my god. Right, so Felster sent me his hand and it's just like he has really got good tree drops. He would have really done well if he had been able. I feel for him. Like he finally got a land apparently. All he was able to do was cast a Never, and he's really far behind with Liliana's mastery right now. Yeah, that's just yeah. So I'm getting more info from Felix here, and his keep was perfect. Like he has 25 lands. He kept a 2-lander, which is perfect. Like it's I think he was perhaps on the play, but right, game is over. That was it for game 1 of standard. That was fairly quick. I'll see you again in game 2.